Okay, bruv, so a lot of fucked up shit has been happening since my last video. You have coronavirus spiking up in Florida, because, it's the asshole of America, a bunch of brainwashed, disgusting, filthy dumbasses down there, which gives a lot of Americans bad names, and fucking, I bet you that even Moistly Critical is gonna make a video on this, if he hasn't already, by the time I'm done making this video. But that's a whole nother story there. You also have Will Smith's wife cheating on him, which basically proves that no one, even if you're the fucking perfect man from those fucking commercials, I don't always do this, but when I do it right. Like, if he can't find love perfectly and live the whole life with someone they love, then no one fucking can nowadays. And you have a whole bunch of shitheads out here complaining. You have Karens just finally being taught a lesson, being fined, arrested for this, for the whole disturbance of peace. And honestly, it went on for way too long the minute the first Karen went on a rampage. So yeah, Florida is one gigantic incubation teaching school system of coronavirus, teaching them, okay, kids, go to the stupid ones, because they're the ones you're gonna infect, and then you're gonna spread on and kill the elderly and kill the children. Because, hey, that's what Florida's all about. Killing children, killing fucking elderly, and making everyone sick. What's that? 9,000 game-ended people? Oh, that's the newest high record. Although, only a few thousand new cases today, which is an amazing new low on Florida standards. Like, holy shit, a lot of shit happened, alright? You have all these things happening, but then the worst thing is that Florida is a bunch of... it's just an amalgamation of mentally retarded, mentally ill, fucking people who don't even think straight, drunken, alligator fucking weird asses, dumbasses, a bunch of dumb cunts out there thinking, hey, restrictions are being lifted, so therefore it's perfectly fine to go out without a mask and go and have a fucking orgy right in the next field next to the fucking elder's home. Like, oh yes, that's a great idea. That's a great idea, even though the vaccine and the cure for coronavirus still has yet to be released. It's not gonna be out until 2021. I don't know what the fuck the Floridans are thinking, but my god, I bet you that Moistly Critical would be ashamed of living in that state. I think he lives in that state. I'm not really sure. Let me know if I'm wrong. They also thought it would be a great idea to reopen Disney World, Disneyland, Universal, whichever one got opened. They thought it'd be a great idea, but of course, Dick. What about them applying rules of the 6 feet and the wearing of the masks and having them sitting on 2 tables apart? Well, you know what? I don't give a fuck about that. The minute you get on those roller coasters, the minute you get on those rides, that's thrown out the fucking window for like 30 seconds, if not 30 minutes. Like, holy shit. A line, 6 foot, good. Wearing a mask, that's good. But the damn second you get on one of those rides, you are in very close proximity of catching whatever the guy next to you has. Whether it's corona, whether it's the flu, the cold, fucking an airborne amount of Hep C, the fucking Haran virus. uh, uh, that's an old one. Coming on to be a new one pretty soon. The joke here being that the coronavirus is sensitive to UV light, just like a coronavirus in dying light. Ha ha ha, funny I am, thank you very much. Then, alongside that whole buttfuck of an amalgamation of a mess, you also have on Twitter where Peter decides to have it be a nice jolly good idea to post a picture of a dissected cat saying, oh no, not everything is cake. Do you think this cat will want to be dissected? Well, no, I don't think the cat would want to be dissected, but guess what? I'm pretty sure it hated a lot more of you posting its basically mutilated body on the internet. Yes, I know killing animals is bad, but when it comes for the sake of research and education and saving lives in the future, whether it be human or animal, that's kind of crucial. You have to know the anatomy of a cat, or a frog, or or a koala or a dog or a kangaroo, and it helps you learn on when you eventually go into the practice of testing it on a human being or testing it on live animals that need surgery to survive. It's not a good thing, but it's a necessary thing. Something called a necessary evil, and I rarely get behind necessary evils. But when it comes to the education of people going into the medical field and learning about biology, and those who want to go into the autopsy field, or the surgery field, or the veterinarian field, these are crucial things that people need to do. So get the fuck over yourself, Peter. Stop being a piece of shit. I did not want to see that at all. I dissected a frog back in my 9th grade biology class. I did not want to see a dissected cat, at least until I enter college. Okay? Okay. Now that we're good there, let's move on to the next point. Apparently, Velma is a lesbian. Holy shit, I don't know how that fucking makes sense, since Velma wanted that shaggy dick in Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Yes, that's probably the only series of the other series of Scooby-Doo where Velma openly wanted shaggy dick their duty. But, it's always been implied since the 1960s that Velma was getting that shaggy dick. And also, Shaggy is faster than a Usain fucking Bolt, since, Scooby's a Great Dane, and they go about 30-40 miles an hour. So, if Shaggy can run alongside Scooby, then, oh my god, he is the fastest man alive in the entire planet. Holy shit. But with that out of the way, you also have a bunch of people complaining about unnecessary things. Oh, yes, have to wear a mask? Yes, of course you do. No, it's not pleasant. But just be glad you're not forced to wear fucking respirators, because those things are a bitch to assemble if you do not know what the fuck you're doing. But then, of course, you got all these troglodytes back in Florida inside a grilled cheese store saying, no, mask, do what's right. Oh, no, if you don't do this, you're a fucking communist, motherfucker. Well, guess what? You can't need these to survive. And yes, communist-esque, I can probably get behind that if I was somehow taking the black pill or something like that. But communists basically killed off millions of people. We just have to wear a fucking mask in public and nowhere else. The minute we're home, take off the mask. Set it on the table. Boom, it's that fucking easy, you fucking imbeciles. So just be glad you have to wear a cloth mask and not a industrial respirator. So be happy that things haven't gotten that bad, or be happy that we're not in a heavily urbanized part of China right now. So, yes, speaking of China, they are all over the place. They are just going out, lashing out at people, trying to protect their good old President Winnie the Pooh, and trying to have some damage control happening out there. But as we know, it's not ending well with them. It's not really going well with them, because, how the fuck is it going well with them? Because the China's government is a fucking mess, and I still don't get how they're even functioning properly. And then you have TikTok stealing our data, and then you got the Hong Kong incident, and then you have the TikTok within Hong Kong trying to go into the basically no man's land of territory, where it's not controlled by neither China nor America, so it's basically just a free zone that people just live in freely. And there's that. And oh my god, this world is a hellhole. This world has officially become a hellhole, a hellscape. But no, this has not been the first time that the world has experienced a world-ending event. Let's go back to 2012, even though that was the year where they didn't even know how to do an apocalypse right. 2020 is proving it wrong. Oh my god, son. Now that's how you do an apocalypse. So get your masks, get your snacks, get your keys, get in your car, drive down to Florida where there's a bunch of dumbasses. Come on down to Disneyland and Universal Studios in the middle of a fucking pandemic. Let's fly to Hong Kong, China and see the police brutality that's been going on over there. Let's go talk to Winnie the Pooh, and hopefully he'll give the Chinese people some more freedom than he actually is, that piece of shit. And you got Kim Yo-jong threatening again to bomb the shit out of other countries. And you have North and South Korean soldiers going into no man's land in between the boundaries of the nations. And you have all of this shit happening within a course of one singular fucking month. Oh my god. And no, I am not going to ask whether this is going to get any worse, because we all know that this is going to get worse. We know it's going to get worse. It is always going to get worse until 2021, where hopefully it'll get better if World War III doesn't even start. Also, knock on the fucking wood, please, right the fuck now, because I don't want that happening. I am perfectly content with living a nice, normal life, shut in my room, on a 10-day mandated quarantine. Oh yes, 10-day mandated quarantine. It's boring as fuck. But hey, what you gonna do when the world's gone to shit? You can't really do nothing. So I just went to Fairway, bought some fucking powdered green tea, put it in a pitcher, and I was just right next to me, so I can drink all the tea I want. Because I can't really get Yorkshire right now, so this will have to do with the ginseng and the honey, Arizona. So yeah, folks, I'm pretty sure that's gonna do it for this episode. I just mashed everything up into one because I'm pretty sure that you wouldn't want to watch the same thing over again, basically, with a different person talking about it with different wording. So I just put it into one big amalgamation of a compilation of a video, so just to, have it just be, ooh, rapid fire review Angry Joe style. Info wars. And let's not forget, the 5G towers is turning the frickin' people mentally insane. And apparently it's reaching all the way to Florida, because holy fuck, that is a mess. Moistly critical. Get the fuck out of there right now. Seriously, get out. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, because sharing is always caring, and subscribing and liking lets me know that I'm not doing this for nothing and that you're actually entertained by my content, etc., etc., etc. Now, I hope you have a good day, I hope you have a good quarantine, I hope you have a good whatever the fuck you're having. And, I'll see you, brovs, whenever. Jana.
Ooh.